Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Hbar price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Hbar chart, which at the time of this recording has continued to hold above a very significant high at around the $0.0808 mark. We have also continued to hold above the 20-day MA and also continued to obey the Elliot of structures. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets here on the Hbar chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Hbar, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a massive bounce to the upside, seeing the all-time high at around the $0.858 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing low prices in this ABC corrective structure in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.0356 mark. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expected next is a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and this is what I'm expecting here on the long-term scenarios, having the minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.9768 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do. And jumping to the 4-hour chart to give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out and also my next price targets here on the Hbar chart, you can first see that after making our low at around the $0.0356 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside in a move that had been obeying the Elliot of structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot of structure in yellow, having that as the first wave. Then we have seen a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2, then a wave 3 giving us a peak at around the $0.0808 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 3, we started this corrective structure in a move that has now given us the low for that fourth wave to the lower side. And by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3, I was able to come up with that minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 4, which is a target area that we have now fully maximized. And after fully maximizing it, whatever we expected next is a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5. And to give you a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 5, by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of that wave 3, that gave me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.0883 mark, which is a target area that we fully maximized. Continue breaking through other key areas of here on the Fibonacci's and fully maximized the fib level 3.618, and that is at around the $0.09272 mark. And after making our high in the formation of that wave 5 at around the $0.0993 mark, I now believe that Hbar has completed an even larger Elliot wave contour to the upside after seeing these 5-wave structure to the upside, making its high at around the $0.0993 mark. And whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1 is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, and sketching out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1. That gives me a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and that lies between the $0.0674 mark and the $0.06 mark, and it is within that yellow target area that I'm expecting to see the low for that second wave. And once the low for that second wave is in, then we can expect another massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And for this move to also play out, there are key moves that I need to continue watching over here. And the first one is that we need to continue holding below the 20-day MA, and at the time of this recording we are trading below the 20-day MA, meaning it's now acting as resistance. And given the resistance area of the 20-day MA, then there are chances of continuing to push even lower to get the next key area at around the $0.08 mark, which is a very significant high. And upon losing that significant high, then we can continue pushing even lower to fully maximize our target areas to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2. And in the formation of that wave 2, we also expect to see an ABC corrective structure also play out, and I believe we are seeing such a scenario over here, having this as the wave A, then a wave B making its peak at around the $0.0928 mark, and I'm expecting one more leg down to the lower side to fully maximize our target areas in the formation of that wave C. But in case we see a break above the 20-day MA, continue pushing even higher, and also get a high that is above the high for this wave 1 at around the $0.0993 mark, and continue pushing even higher, then I'll have to change scenarios to a move that could be giving us one more new high in the formation of that wave 5, and also term the new high as the high for that larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And in case such a move plays out, then we can be able to sketch out new target areas to the lower side in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 2. So those are the two possible scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the short-term scenarios. But for me, I'm in favor of seeing this ABC corrective structure giving us the low for that second wave. So continue watching that significant high at around the $0.0808 mark, because upon losing it, we might continue pushing even lower to fully maximize our target area in the formation of that wave 2. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 48 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support lower prices in the formation of this wave 2. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, fully supporting lower prices in the formation of that wave 2. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.